Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For today we're going to be doing this look inspired by a look I saw on Jordyn Woods. It was so beautiful and soft, and this is the look right here. I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can see, and it should be the picture on the thumbnail for you to see how her makeup came out and how I did an inspired look by that makeup, and it looks so beautiful. I feel like we executed. You guys let me know what you think below. If you like the look, then stay tuned so you can learn how to complete this look. Don't forget to like the video, comment below, share this video, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching, and let's get started. Hey beauty, so we're starting off with the Dare to Create palette from Morphe Cosmetics. First, put a little setting powder underneath your eye to catch any fallout. Then go in with the big fluffy blending brush and put a caramel shade above the crease and in the crease. First tapping it to get maximum pigmentation, and then blending with the big fluffy blending brush. We want to have a beautiful wash of color when we start. Now that that is done, everything looks good. We're going to go ahead and start to layer in this chocolate color. Get a crease brush and pack that into your crease. And after you tap it in, make sure to blend until everything looks seamless between the color that you put first and this color. And take your time, just make sure to blend the edges. Once that's looking good, make sure to add just a little bit more because you want the crease to be really dark, because we're doing a cut crease look, and that's going to help with the gradient. Go back and forth as much as you need to blend between the two colors until everything is seamless, because we do not want to have any harsh lines. So I'm taking my time and I'm blending the color now into my outer V to make sure that there is nice dimension. And I'm actually going into a color that's a shade darker just to add a little bit more depth. So make sure to tap in your outer V, the darkest color, and that's just going to give you this beautiful smoky effect. Use your big fluffy blending brush to blend once again and make sure that all of the lines are seamless. We don't want harsh lines at all, so just take your time and blend. That looks so good. We are here for this. So now it's time to cut the crease. We're going to go in with our Almond Base from Fruits Cosmetics to cut the crease, getting a flat brush and lining out exactly where we want the crease to be cut. I have hooded lids, so it takes me a little bit of time to make sure that I go far enough above where the fold is in my eye, but not going too far where the cut crease is really large. For this look, her cut crease was not large, so I'm trying to make sure to stay within the parameters, but also making sure that I am getting the full coverage of the cut crease that I need. So I have to look once I pat it out to see where the cut crease lies. Once I open my eyes, then I'll be able to see if I need to make this go a little further up. And as you can see, it was a little in my fold, so I did tap a little bit more and went up a little bit further, and that's looking much better. So now we're just tapping that product out to make sure that it's just not too much excess product before we go in with our shadows. Take your time and make sure to get those lines sharp, and make sure to just go ahead and tap a tan shade over the base now. So I'm just taking my time and using a flat dense brush to pack this on to the lid and to make this cut crease look bomb. Remember, tap. You don't need to blend when you're putting a color on your crease. You want to just tap and pack. Next, go back in with your crease brush and blend the brown on the outer V to make sure that you get everything blended seamlessly. And I'm going in between the brown and caramel color until the blend looks perfect into the tan shade. Take your time and go back and forth as needed. Then take your big fluffy blending brush and blend and make sure that everything looks seamless. If you feel you need a little bit more depth, go back in with your crease brush once again and blend until everything is seamless from the tan going into the brown. Once everything is giving what it's supposed to give, go ahead and go in with an angled liner brush and go into the dark brown, because we're going to create a liner using the eyeshadow. If you are not great with liner, using eyeshadow is probably the best option for when you're a beginner, and as you get further into it, you'll be able to get things looking further. But when you want a smoky look, then you want to use a shadow, because it's going to just give it that nice gradient that's not going to be super straight. Drag it into your inner corner in the front to extend your eye, and then tap until you have the color to where you need it. I'm going in between black and brown because I don't want this to be too harsh, and I want it to all blend with the brown. Felt like I wanted the lid a little lighter, so I'm going in with a lighter shade to just help with this gradient and make sure that everything looks seamless and looks beautiful. So first I went over the whole lid with a light tan color. Then I went back in with the color that's more of a caramel shade. And then I went in with a little bit of a light brown color because I wanted this to be a gradient, not to just be a flat color. And as you can see on the other eye, you just take your time and blend the colors from the outer V back into the crease until everything looks seamless. I feel like I needed to make my cut crease just a little higher when I was looking on the other side because it looked a little higher and I want them to be even. So I just took my flat brush and just made sure to carve out just a little bit further where I want that cut crease to go by adding a little bit more of the base. As you can see, it's a very little bit of product because I want to keep control and I don't want this to be too big. So I'm taking my time and sketching that out and it's looking beautiful. Then I'm going to go back in and tap the tan and the caramel and brown color over just to make sure that everything looks seamless. So as you can see, I'm taking my time with the dense brush and making sure that blend is right. Tap, tap, tap. Perfect. Now we're blending in the brown from the outer V to make it a gradient, and that looks absolutely beautiful. I love this look, you guys. This is one of my faves. I'm so here for it. Even though it's a neutral shadow, it just gives everything, okay? So this is looking good. I'm now going to take my big fluffy blending brush once again and blend everything out to make sure that everything is seamless and there are no harsh lines. Then I'm going underneath my lash line and putting the crease colors underneath there, which would be the caramel shade, the brown shade, and blending and blending. Now I am extending out the inner corner with a beige shade, and I'm going back in once again. This time I'm using my Beauties base in blank, and it's a canvas, and I'm just adding that to really open up the eyes. It was on the look that we are going for. That was on Jordyn Woods, and it actually looks really beautiful. I love it. So I'm just taking my time. It's going to be, so it's pretty much a double extension of the eye in the inner corner, and it looks so bomb, y'all. I love it. Next we're going into the waterline with this liner to put a black liner. That looks so good, y'all. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill in this brow. As you can see, I have very sparse brows, so I'm going in with this liner, and I am taking my time and building my brow by putting hair-like strokes, going from the front to the back. From the front, you go very light, and as you get further back, go a little bit heavier and a little bit heavier. It fills out pretty fast, and I absolutely love this technique. And I'm happy I finally was able to master it. It took me some time just getting the understanding of the weight that you want to put into coloring the brow where it doesn't look too harsh and it looks very natural. As you can see, the brow is looking very nice, very natural and extended. Now once this is all set, once everything is all good, we're going to go ahead and shape the brow once again. So as you can see, everything has been shaded. Now we're going to take the liner and line the top to make it more shapely and to just snatch it. So take your time when you're doing this as well. You don't want to go too high, and you want to keep that line as short as possible so that the brow looks even and beautiful. Make sure to take your time. And that brow is snatched, honey. I'm so here for it. After you're done shading, make sure to brush through to make sure there's no areas where there's more product than the other, and to make sure that it maintains a hair-like look as opposed to looking like a big color block. So I love it. The brows are looking snatched, period. Now it's time to clean them up. Go ahead and go in with a little bit of concealer on a flat brush. A little bit of concealer is the key, because if you put too much concealer, it blends into the shadow and kind of messes up the look. So with a very thin layer, go underneath the brow with a flat brush line underneath the brow to get it nice and shaped. And it's looking so beautiful. The lining underneath the brow is what gives it the snatched look and gives you a little bit of brow highlight at the same time. So take your time when you do this. As you extend it, as you can see, it's looking good. Now that you have that there, you want to blend it in with the shadow. So just tap, tap, tap until everything blends in seamlessly, and it is going to melt. So that looks absolutely beautiful. The arch is arching, honey, okay, period. And I'm loving it. The blend is looking perfect. This look is so beautiful, you guys. This is one of my favorites. Like I said, the cleanup is looking nice, and I'm here for it. The eyes are looking spectacular. Now to make the shadow at the side of the eye a little bit sharper, add a little bit more of your setting powder and just do a straight line, and that's just going to help to create that straight edge on the side. Take your time because we already have all the makeup done. We're not going to add concealer. We're just going to add the powder, and it's going to do the trick. Now I'm just smoking out the bottom lash line once again with the brown, and then I am blending away the excess powder that we had on our face. As you can see, it is melting in. Now I'm going back over my face and blending away with the brush to make sure that everything is seamless and make sure there's no excess powder. Now I'm going in with my Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal, and we're gonna get these little lashes together. Let's get them extended, let's get them thicker. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras, and as you can see, the lashes are popping with very minimal effort because this mascara is everything. Now I'm going in with my lash glue on my line, and this is a dual green glue, and I'm adding my lash, as you can see, with my lash tweezers. Boom. Absolutely love it. Now that we've gotten the lash on, we're going to pinch it so that it blends in with our lash. Perfect. These wispy lashes are absolutely beautiful, and I'm here for it. Now we're going to go in with our King lipstick from Lashing Out Glam to outline the lips, and I use this as if it were a lip liner. So I'm just adding that all around the lip and blending that all the way across. And take your time until everything looks perfect. Get those corners. Make sure to get the bottom of the lip right. Get that Cupid's bow right. Overline just a little in the Cupid's bow. Beautiful. Now we're going with the Dose of Colors Don't Be Shy lip gloss and adding that to the lips. That looks beautiful. Taking my time, adding that to the center, and blending. Rub the lips together and blend. Add a little bit more of the nude color as needed to make sure that you get that beautiful nude color, because this is a nude and I don't want it to be too brown. I want the nude to really show through with the brown as a liner. I'm so here for this look. It looks so good already. And I'm just adding one more layer of gloss to really get it popping and really make it look just how I want it to look. You have a vision in your head and you just want to execute. So go back and forth with as much as you need until the blend is perfect. Now I needed a little bit more of a lightness in the center, so I wanted to Cake Batter from Lashing Out Glam. Kept that directly in the center because that's where I wanted the highlight to be. And this is just going to add a beautiful gradient effect and also make the lips look a little plumper. So just blend, blot and blend until everything looks perfect. I'm here for it. Look at this lip, y'all. Period. Just wiping off the Cupid's bow to make sure there's not too much product. Ooh, this is pressure. This look is everything. And this is the final look, beauties. Period. Pose. I feel like it is executed, honey. Jordyn Woods, that look was bomb, and I'm so here for it.
All right, beauty, so this is the look. I'm so here for it. I was so inspired by the picture. I thought it was really soft and pretty and just a simple look, but it still is so glamorized, and I feel like we executed. I'm so here for it. You guys let me know how you feel about the look below in the comments. Let me know if you feel like I nailed it. I want to know your thoughts. If you guys have any makeup looks that you see that you may want me to do. I always like to do inspired looks, so send them to me and I will definitely see if I can do the look and put it on here for you guys. But I absolutely love this. You guys let me know how you feel in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, share it so other people can see these looks, y'all, because I'm bringing these bangers out for y'all. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe. Hey, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. And don't forget to be your own kind of beautiful, because there's only one you. Bye.